afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here and I am doing a late in the day video, and I had made some things the other day and I wanted to make them with you guys. And do you think I can find them? Not that I would show you them first, I would show you them after, but I cannot find them. They have disappeared in my mess. Oh, I'm finding all kinds of things when I lift up the papers. Okay, so what I need to find, do I want to use this? I've got some really nice raggy paper here. Usually I stitch these in. I heard something at my window. Usually I stitch these in to journals as, you know, pages, but I'm going to do something different. So I was just mucking around, and I don't know which side do I want. I think I'll keep, oh, it's going to be covered, so let me think. It's going to be covered. I think I'll keep that side on the outside. So what I did was, you know how, can you see how these, quite often these pages have just the writing sort of in, like they've got big borders. So I was just sort of sitting there and I thought, oh, just fold that in. And when I fold that in, it's going to make a nice tag shape. Like so. Now that's got a bit of glue there, so I'll take that off. So you'll see how it's going to work in just a second. We're going to do all our gluing first. It's a very simple Simon idea. I'll put that over there. Oh, I'm going to run out of glue, but I probably have enough for this video. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. I had so much fun yesterday with my, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, it's like I save up my sneezes for you guys. What was I saying? Oh, I had so much fun doing my page yesterday. Oh, here it comes. I closed my nose. So that way we don't get, you know, the leaks. Okay, so we'll put that aside. That's one. So making long tags, but I am going to trim a little bit off. Now I'm just going to take off this where it was stitched in. It's a bit lumpy, so I'll just take that off. And you might be thinking, well, why is she doing that? And I'm like, well, why not? There's my answer. Why not? Because I want to, because I don't want to cut it off. And I felt like if I fold this over, even though this is quite a strong paper, it's not like your regular copy paper, it's quite stiff. I felt like it sort of strengthens it a little bit as well. I might run my card over. Okay. And then we've got this one. I think I'll just trim off the bit that will be lumpy. And doesn't matter which side, I'll fold it that way. It's going to be very, very simple project. Okay, and there's that one. Something lumpy in there. Might do this one a little bit wider. Okay. Right, now maybe I think I'll leave them when I do really long ones. Leave the bottom because the bottom's nice and raggedy. Now my next job is, where I've got my folds here, I made that one narrower, I'm going to put some writing paper. Get rid of that. Right, writing paper we need. I've got some of this pink paper. I just tear it about there. You never know, I might need some more glue. I'm just going to kind of center it. I'm not going to cover the whole thing up. Okay. I could do another one and finish it. Why don't we do that? Why don't I just put it on there, like so, and okay. So lately I have been trying to, because I get asked quite a lot, I have been trying to, it's a bit crooked, I have been trying to link any kits that I use. I've been trying to link them in the description box. So anybody who wants to get those, then it's easy to find. I'm going to grab a piece of this paper, I think. I like the different shades of ecru. And I'm going to leave the writing there. I'm just going to take a little bit off the bottom. Put that there. I think I might do my, oops, I ripped it. I might do my glue stick around in the center and then just go around sometimes, because I quite often, I don't know, it seems like I put my glue all around the outer side edge, but then I always find that I've missed a bit. So I thought maybe this would be better. I'm hanging on to that corner, but I don't really need it. Doesn't matter that it's missing a corner. I'll just put that over there. Oh, now more sticky, 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 sticky. Just a sec. Okay. That one, and then we've got to do this one here. Right, and there's glue on there. And that will be enough there, so we might as well use it rather than waste it. I think I'll just rip it off there and have the nice old paper peekabooing out the sides. I wonder where I put those, the other ones that I made the other day. Huh, it's a mystery. Right, so that's not even, see, it's not even sticky because I only glued in the center. I didn't get it all over the paper. Okay. Make sure it all sticks down. Right, so that's that side. That's a very tall tag. See, what I like is the edge of the paper down here, but I think I may have to, well, I could trim them off afterwards, couldn't I? So what I want to do is, I do want to snip them into a tag shape. Actually, the top I'm going to do something, so maybe I could take a bit off the top and keep the bottom. That's going to be covered anyway. We'll do that after, just a sec. Because I've cut it very, sort of very tall there. I usually have them a bit shorter. So I'm going to trim, because they're too long, I'm going to trim them down at the top and keep the nice jaggedy edge down the bottom. Right. I better do one at a time. Yeah. Okay. Now, I may need to just adjust them. No, that's all right. Okay, so now we've got to decorate the front. And I was enjoying, when I did them the other day, I was enjoying using some of these Victorian sort of images, the ones that are big enough. I'm just going to pull a few out. So I do have some already sort of torn, but also I've got some postcards. Maybe that one. Just going to pull a few of them out. Oh, this one. Oh, but see, I've got multiples printed out of these things. It's quite pretty. That one's pretty. They're all pretty, but anyway. Okay, so let's see. I wish I could find my originals because I can't remember what I did. Tear it down. I'm going to tear it smaller than what it actually is because I do want to see my old book page behind. Okay. I might like this one, so let's tear this one. So it's a public holiday here today. So Lulu's not at school, but it's not a public holiday in San Marino, so Steph went up to work this morning. But it was nice having Lulu home. I'm going to be looking forward to the summertime. Like, you know, she's going to be on holidays. Saturday is the last day of school, and they don't go back until September. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, so then she'll be home, but she'll go out with her friends. I will encourage her to go out with her friends a little bit, but she normally would go out half day. She wouldn't, she gets tired. She doesn't like to go out for the whole day. So, unless she gets a boyfriend. Oh, I think there's plenty of time for that, says Mama Bear. And that one's kind of a sideways one, so I won't use that one. And then I do have those as an option as well. Okay, so let's just get started. So maybe I'd put it down there and have something here and a little bit of something there. And I've got to do something up there as well. So let me just grab, I've got my glue standing up in my amity tape. Okay, I'm going to grab my scrap box. Oh, I've got some script here. So that's going to be lovely. I really do need to get cracking with this script box. Put that there. Kind of work it out before I start gluing everything down. Oh, I had some of my Steffi's envelopes that he did. I had them, I hadn't printed them double side, so I pulled them apart and I used all the different bits to create tucks, which was fun. Now, let me see, I've got so many bits and pieces in here. If I can't find anything in here, there's something wrong with me. What about a bit of mark making? It's a bit too similar, but it might go with that one. The colour's not working for me because it's the background, the old paper colour. It's too similar. I must start doing some collage work with all these scraps. We just can't have all these scraps hanging about like this, driving us mad. Just pull off the silly bits. That doesn't belong in there. Oh, no, that doesn't go. I normally like using that paper. Nope. Oh, I know what we could use. We could actually use a bit of washi. Oh, there's a label. You never know, might need a label. Okay. I'm going to glue that down. I think I'm going to put something over it, not under it. Excuse me, glue. I'm going to do the same thing because that way I just go through less glue paper. I've been at Leslie from 501 from 507 Willow House journals. She uses, I don't know what that glue is, it's glitter glue or something like that. It doesn't glitter, it's just the name of the glue. And she just glues around the edges, and she doesn't have a whole lot of book pages like me. So anyway, I always miss the corners with my glue stick. So I'm going, as you see, I'm gluing with the glue stick in the center because I do like to glue it all the way down. I don't want it to be all stuck down very well. And I've missed that corner again. I miss corners all the time. Okay. But I thought maybe it would be slightly better, and I'll go through less paper, except I'm going to use some now. So there's a lovely piece of script, and no, I'm going to put it over there. So I'm going to snip my corners off. It's not finished yet. It's nice, and you know, it's a nice stiff tag. It's not finished. That's not finished. And I thought I might use some washi, not with script. I might use, yes, this one. I'm going to run out of amity washi very quickly. I probably should put it away for a minute so I can keep it. There we go. Now it's not finished. We're going to finish it afterwards, and the finishing touch is, I think, really brings it all together. So you just have to hold your horses for that, and that's the other side. I like that. So here, what are we going to put on this one? Now I love all of this up here, so I don't want to cover all of that. It's in Italian. I was just looking to see if it might be in Latin, but it's not. It's Italian. I am loving, oh, I think I'm really liking that. I love all of that up there. I think I'm going to put that there. Is this sticky? No. So swish my glue around in the center. As I press very hard, I do get a lot of glue on there. And then I'm going to use my Tombow just around the edges so I don't get dog's ears. No to the dog's ears. Rightio. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going out to dinner tonight. We're going to dinner with, it's a gentleman that supplies, like, you know, we got our chairs from him, the one I'm sitting on now. And he actually gifted them to us because Steffi got him to do a big job. It was a big office space, like a big, you know, like several, I know, a few floors or something like that. And so it was his thank you to Steph for getting him to do that job. And anyway, Steffi really likes him. And so I always miss a corner. Maybe my glue didn't squirt out. I need to actually, I keep refilling it. But it's quite hard work refilling it because I have to squeeze really hard and it hurts my hand. Very weak I am. I just saw this lovely piece. Look at those colours together. Am I on screen? Look at those colours together. I need to swoosh on up here. Things are in my way. Let's move the things out of the way so that I don't go off screen. Actually, I could bring you over here so there's less of a risk of me going off screen. Okay, sorry if I've been off screen beforehand. Look at those colours. That's just lovely. So I'm going to find a spot for that. I've got my lovely old book page edges. And that's too thick. I don't want it that thick. Now I could also shoot it up the side. No, I like it down the bottom. Down there. Okay. And that might be it, you know, a little bit. No, I don't want to cover any of that up, so I think I'll leave that and we'll do the finishing touch afterwards. So we are rejoicing the book page with this project because you can see quite a bit of the book page. We are embracing it, rejoicing it, whatever you like. Now what would I put? I did like, actually I wanted to do this one. Now that's sideways, but I still like it. I think I might tear a bit more off. I'm just loving the colours. I actually have this. I must find it and show it to you. I wonder where it is. Could be here. Let me just hop up in a minute and have a look. I'm taking that bit off. I'm loving these colours. Look at these colours together. That's just gorgeous. Now that's starting to get sticky, but it lasted longer than they normally do. And grab the Tombow. And I'm using the Tombow because I don't need anything stronger than that to do this. If I feel like I need a stronger glue, then I'll go for my Aleene's Tacky Glue, whether it be the Quick Dry or the other one. And I will use my PVA glue when I'm doing things on my cover of a journal. Just in case you weren't sure what I was talking about. Oh, I love those colours. Then you know what's going to have? They become hoardy. I just want to hold on to them. I have to make another one. I think I've got another one of those printed. And I did want a bit of this green because I feel like it goes really well. I might want a bit less. Just a little bit of the green. The mark making green. And then I'm feeling like up here I could have, if I can find it, it was in here. Put all of those in there. A bit of script. Here it is. I knew I had another little piece. I could tear it down further. And I'm just going to put that up there. Although I could, maybe I like it on there, like as though it's been, no, I'll put it up there. Excuse me. I'm here, not over there. Talking to the paper. Okay. Put that one there. And then we've got one more to do. I'm loving these. So we're rejoicing super old rag paper book pages. Rather than just putting them in the journal, we can also enjoy them like this. And I think I might use this one. I'm putting them down lower than higher because I want to see the script. And then also I think I'm going to tear that one down a little bit narrower. And then also I will be doing something, as I said, up the top. That's better. See? I like it now that I can see around the book page, around the edges. Now, when have you ever curled? You have never curled before paper, and now you've decided to curl. What I like about this Tombow glue is that not too much comes out. Okay, that's lovely. Now we've got to find something. Oh, I've got to stretch my back. I sit here in such a tense way. I really do. Wouldn't mind a piece of that, you know. I know it's bright, but I feel like it lifts it. But I do want to take off I want the torn edges, I think. My fingers are sticky. I'm going to put it right there. Oh, yes, I love that. Lulu is downstairs painting. Sandra, she's using the paints that you sent her. So if she likes her painting, you know, it takes a while, they go through phases, as you know, these sorts of things, like where you like them, where you don't like them, that sort of stuff. If she likes it, I'll ask you if I can send you a photograph. If she doesn't like it, I won't be able to send you a photograph. But she said the paints are lovely. So thank you so much. Now, I want something up here. Just a little, but I don't want to cover that, so it's just going to have to go on the edge. On the edge. We could just have a little piece of that. I could even put it, and I don't like to put things on the same side. Could I put it there? No, it has to go on the edge there. I'll just do that. Okay, now we're going to do the top. That there like that. Okay, so what do I want to use at the top? I wish I could find the originals. I really do. I know I said that already, but I'm going to say it again. I wish I could find them. I'm just having a little looky look here to see if I can see them, but I cannot. Look at the state of my papers. That's okay, they get glued down and they can iron out again. No, they are not there. The box of goodies there though that I should be looking at. I didn't put them in there. I just brought up some ephemera things. We need to have another play with those because I'm finding I want to hoard the things that I made because I don't have enough examples made of them, and then then I get precious. Just, yeah, that would be the word, is precious. And then I don't share them because I become precious. Okay, I'm going to put the Victorian things away. Oh, I could have put those other ones away. That's a scrap. Put those in there. Just in the spirit of being organised. Organised, yes, that's a stretch of the word, isn't it? When you've lost your example. Oh, I found them. Okay, I'm not going to show you until I finish. Not that one. Oh, I found all manner of things. Oh, weren't they lovely? Okay, so, oh, do I have any of that left? Okay. Oh, I like how those turned out. Huh. Huh. Admiring the handiwork. Okay, right. So, where did I put? Do I have any more? Do you know what I'm looking for? I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Oh, I know what I can use. One thing are those. I'm looking for, I'll tell you, but I'm probably not going to find them because I might have used them. I'm looking for my, well, I could possibly use this. This is what I'll use these. I was looking for the wallpaper strips, but I don't know where I've put them. in what box, because, you know, I did tidy up and now I'm back in a mess again. But I thought I could use that, and I thought I could use a piece of this. So there's 2 options. And I thought I could use one of these. I've got 4, don't I? I'll use one of those. And what do I have flying around over? I've got lots of stuff flying around over here too. Hello. I think the, oh, you saw them. See, I haven't put those in the kit yet. None of these are in a kit. Nope, that is, well, that's nice. I like that. Oh, what about that? Okay, there's some good things here I can use. Right, I might use a piece of this. And then I'll show you the samples now that I found them after I finished. Okay, so let's get cracking. So what I need to do is tear. Am I recording? Yes. And then tomorrow night, I don't have to cook dinner for 2 nights. I'm so excited. And tomorrow night we're having dinner out again because our bestie boo, who usually comes to see us, who I've mentioned before, he's coming from, he lives in Modena, and he went to uni with Steph, and he also went out with my cousin for 8 years when we lived in Florence. I was so sad when that they didn't work out. But anyway, it is what it is. So, yes, he's coming down tomorrow night, and he usually comes down on the weekend because it's so hot. Especially Modena is much hotter than it is than what we are here. Although, yes, it is. It is hotter. We're still in the same region. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from here. And he is coming tomorrow instead of Saturday because there's just so much traffic on the Autostrada. Everyone's coming to the beach. Okay, then you'll see what we're going to do afterwards. Now, what colour would I like on here? I won't do pink. I'll do blue. So I'm going to tear down this. And so we're going to eat fish tomorrow on the beach at one of our favourite places. And it's really incredible. I mean, it's not too expensive to eat out here. It's very good. Like, my dad is always amazed when he comes here. He just wants to, like I say to him, let's make lunch. And he's like, no, we'll go out. We'll go out because it's so inexpensive compared to Sydney. He's just like, we can afford to eat out. Let's eat out. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Okay, that's that one. And then we've got these 2. I think I'll put a piece of that one on here now. Which way? That way? Or maybe that's not going to work. Maybe I'll do the blue. Or do I have some? Oh, I could use this little piece here. This will be perfect. It's just I might not be able to tear it. It's a bit small. This one, I'm going to use this little one here. I love these ephemera pages with all the little bits and pieces that I've found. They're just so much fun. So many fun little bits and pieces to use. I don't know. I'm pushing really hard. Oh, I did it. And it's these little edges that are the tough ones. But if you press really hard, you might be in luck. Okay. That one's going to go on this one. So let's get some glue on there. I have the script. Fold that over, and then I'm going to have this on here. good. And I think I'll have the, even though it's upside down, I think I'll have the number on that side. All right. I probably could have a little bit more there. There we go. Now, to finish them off, clean my fingers. We're going to punch our hole with our trusty. Very good investment. I know I say it every time. If I had to do a video of favorite tools, this would be right at the top of the list. It is definitely a favorite tool. And I've always said to you guys, I don't know why I hesitated to buy one. The only thing is you have to always poke out the thing. You need to be able to see. I don't know why I hesitated to buy it. It took me a long time to buy one. But once I bought it, I never looked back. I didn't do a little snippy snip there. Oh, I didn't poke the thing up, but anyway, I can see. There. Don't you love that? I love that. I just love it. I really do. And we'll do a little snippy snip here, and that doesn't really need it, but just in the spirit of snipping off the corners, we've snipped them off. And these are my rejoicing the antique rag paper book pages and making big tags. Oh, I just love those. So much fun. And then I'll put some lace or something through the top, and I'll show you that I love the ones I actually made. I'm glad I found them because I had lost them. So look at that. Isn't that, look how nice it is with the wallpaper foshi strips that I had created. I know I've got more. I didn't use them all, but I don't know where they are. And this one, so this is just tied once. So basically I can untie it like so. And this one, whoops, I should reinforce that actually. I'm going to do that. Let's reinforce that. Where's my sticky reinforcers? I'm going to reinforce it because I did it like that so that way it can. That's right, I didn't like that one because the bullseye came out with it. So it can be, it's a flip out. Look, you can write on it. Look at that. How cool is that? I thought that was a bit fun. See, I had forgotten about it because I couldn't find my sample. So that goes in there. And that's just that lace. The El Cheapo lace. Well, actually, I don't know if it was that cheap. I bought it at a wholesaler here. There we go. Isn't that cute? I love that one. And then I did this one as well. And that's one of my scanned postcards. I put a bit of my mark making. Very simple idea. And I glued on an old book page. And there again, that one's a bit more like a journal card. I left it, but it was a bit shorter, so I didn't have to punch a hole. And that one's a bit, I did these more like a journal card, and then I've done these tag shape, and then I can put some of that lacy stuff through the top if I want, or some baker's twine, or you can even leave them as they are. You could put like a pin in there, like one of those garment pins, and have some things dangling down would be cool as well. So I thought they were really fun. Oh, and this was from that art book, and I had used it as glue pages and saved all of the art pages. It was a narrow thing, so I just did the same thing. I folded it over, did some little bit of collage on the back, and made a tall tag with it. Did I make any more? No, that's just, oh, I've got another one. Just a sec. Oh, I did. That was just a little tag I made. And then this one's, oh, I need to reinforce that one too while we're at it. Let's do that. So it's handy having these sticky ones, I'll tell you. That's very handy. There and on the other side. So that way it won't rip. And that's that one. And I think the lace really makes it too, putting the nice chunky lace. And I did some of the tea-dyed lace and some with the not tea-dyed lace. And I think that's it. So that is my video for today, embracing the beautiful antique, not that one, the antique, well, book pages really, this one too. I did the same technique, folded it over and put the old paper on the back, and I love that. So we did this one, those two, love the colours on that one, and that one there, fun. And then these are the ones I did when I was mucking around, and then, you know, then a video comes out of it. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that. Really fun. If you've got some nice book pages, even, you know what would probably be quite good, the brittle book pages, you could use those too. Fold them over and then glue a nice piece of paper on the back so that it's nice and strengthened. And although they might flake off down here, so maybe you'd have to cover completely the back so that way you didn't have any flaking happening. This is very strong paper. So I hope you enjoyed that, and have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday. Lily's back at school. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.